What's good, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do Virgo's first self care spotlight message here on YouTube. Okay, um, today I was supposed to be trying to do lives on Instagram of self care spotlights, but Spirit was like, no, we're doing something different. And I was like, wait, what? Like, you've been talking about moving them for a minute, and it's time. So, literally, like, mid stop, everything I was supposed to, like, reset the signs and everything. Spirit was like, nah, we doing everybody now. Whoever you got left, we doing their spotlight on YouTube. So, here I am, okay? Uh, Just as a reminder, you guys, these are general messages, not personal. So take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay? Um, yeah, so we did Libra already. I've done Gemini self-care already. If you have Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, or Capricorn placements in your chart, primarily rising, moon, Venus, or ascendant signs, Spirit said, you can go to my Instagram, Golden Abstracts, and you can see those spotlight messages there, because Spirit was like, we're not redoing those signs. They already got theirs. So, but y'all can go over to Instagram, Golden Abstracts, and look at those readings, okay? Not per my direction, per Spirit's direction. Okay. Spirit also wants me to plug myself a little bit before we get into y'all's reading for self-care, and before I explain self-cares, if you're not familiar with them from from Instagram. My Etsy shop is coming together, slowly but surely, with some spiritual wellness items, such as two items that are inspired by these self-care spotlight messages. I have a small selection of intentional candles that are for self-care purposes, okay? They are behind me over here, okay? And they're charging up until purchased, basically. I also have some inspirational necklaces that are infused with crystals, lapis lazuli, green aventurine, citrine, and strawberry quartz. Okay, have a lot of those available. So check that out. You can find my Etsy page, Golden Abstracts. But if you go to my channel here on YouTube and go to the About page, you can find the link to my Etsy shop there. But primarily, Spirit would like for me to talk about the ancestral blessing spray. There's a small batch of this spray available. I only make it during the full moons once a month. Okay, that's when we'll be making it. It's got 9 essential oils in it. So far, I've been using it for about a week and a half. Creativity wise, definitely has boosted my creativity and productivity over the past week. Connecting with Spirit and my ancestors, protecting my house, protecting me from any negative energy. Friend of mine, he sprays it on his pillow to help him sleep, and he said he's really been enjoying the spray a lot. So definitely check that out. If you go on my Etsy shop, it's a full description on the spray, okay, and how to use it, along with a prayer that you can say throughout your house as far as protection and abundance in all forms, okay, whether it be love, whether it be money, whether it be creativity, things of that nature. I literally spray mine every day. It's a 2-ounce bottle, but it literally, I'm barely even halfway through my bottle. Okay, I do like maybe 2 sprays in every corner of my home. Okay, and I still haven't put that big of a dent in it yet. So it's a very long lasting spray. You can spray it every day or you can spray it when you need it, however you want to do it. Okay, but definitely check that out. It's a really dope spray. Very potent, I will say that much. It's very potent, but it's a wonderful smelling spray. Like, I love just spraying it just to smell it. Okay. Self-care spotlight messages. If you're not familiar, we use the self-care oracle deck. Okay. However many cards come out is however many days. This may stretch out. Now, these videos, all of my videos, you can consider as timeless. So whenever you are guided to look at the message, it was meant for you to get it at that time. Okay. But however many cards Spirit allows to come out is how many days. So if you get 4 cards, then it's for the next 4 days. If you get 6 cards like Gemini did, then it'll be for like the next 6 days. I use the Mindful Messages deck, which is kind of messages to just help guide you in whatever we find in your oracle cards. I also correlate those with the chakras as well. So if I feel like there's any blockages or a chakra that you might need to work on, we'll touch on it during the read. We have the crystals deck, which we will pull some crystals that may help you during your spiritual journey, to assist you. Okay, and then we have the energy oracles to see what will be the overall energy affecting you during the time frame. Okay, but like I said, consider these as timeless. Whenever you are guided to see the message is when you were supposed to get it. So without further ado, let's get into y'all's reading. Okay, Spirit, angel guides, what's going on with Virgos? Okay. Literally, I feel like that was primarily the top of the deck that came out. We do have Be Still at the bottom of the deck. Be Still. So some of you need to, which for me in this deck is kind of like the Hangman position, needing to reevaluate and look at things from a different perspective. Okay. We have number 10, clear your energy field. Clear your energy field. So some of you need to sage. Okay. We have number 14, connect with your ancestors. Okay. Definitely get that ancestral blessing spray. Okay. Libra also got that as well. Then we have number 11, connect with crystals, which we definitely will, because we'll be pulling some for you guys. Okay. We have dance, which also came out for Gemini. Okay. And then we have number 1, abundance planning. Okay. So some of you need to, I feel like, prioritize your finances. Okay. May have some things that you want to purchase, or you may have some abundance coming in for you. Okay. So yeah, clear your energy field. There could be some energies around you, some negative energies. You want to protect your aura, raise your vibrations. Okay. 10 also talks about, in the number 10, in my opinion, talks about enlightenment. Okay. Which you do have connect with the ancestors, where her third eye is opening. So needing to become aware. So your ancestors may come to you in a dream state. Number 14 also equaling out to 5, with 5 stars above, talks about change. Okay, so I feel like your ancestors may be coming to you to tell you that there needs to be some changes made, possibly in your life, or to your thought pattern, to be more aware of yourself. Also kind of letting you know what your lineage is, maybe what your life purpose is, if any of you need some guidance towards your life purpose. There's definitely, like I mentioned in Libra's video, there are ancestral meditations, guided meditations that you can listen to connect you with your ancestors. So you definitely do that. There's also some professionals that do past life regression, so you can figure out maybe what you did in a past life. Not only past life regression, but possibly spirit guide or ancestral connections as well, if you want professional. But for free 99, if you're down with meditation or just getting started into meditation, definitely just go on YouTube and do some searches on ancestral guided meditations, okay? Because there's some that you can do literally while you sleep. You don't have to technically be awake. And even if you do the ones that you are primarily awake and more cognizant, you could still get downloads, or pay attention to your dreams, because you could get messages through your dream state as well, okay? Number 11, connect with crystals. Just really connecting with earth, okay? Connecting with your spirit team, aligning yourself, because you could have some blockages going on, but we'll see when we do the mindful meditations deck. Number 18, dance, is talking about freeing yourself, okay, when we talk about dance, in my opinion, okay? Being free, moving freely without any restraints against you. Doesn't really matter how you move. It's just movement with intent, okay? To be free, to be flexible, to do as you please, okay? And I think that's something that you're looking for or trying to obtain at this time, okay? Like I said, with abundance planning, one coming in, you could have something really lucrative coming in for you where you now need to balance your finances. In this card, it looks like she's writing down things that she wants to do, or things that she has to pay for. Let's see, keep track of your finances. Don't shop when you're hungry. That is a very good that's a very good tip. I could definitely tell y'all that. And I'm a Taurus, okay? Never shop when you're hungry. If you shop when you're hungry, you end up buying unnecessary shit, okay? So if you're full and let's say you just ate or something like that and you gotta go to the store, 9 times out of 10 you're not gonna buy anything extra, because you can be like, I don't really need that. You know what I'm saying? Those impulse buys, okay? Be careful of impulse buying, okay? You have living expenses, education or business, travel, savings, things of that nature. So also hearing like set yourself an allowance, like a personal allowance of what you will spend for yourself. Then put something in savings, and the rest pay your bills. Like I'm hearing pay your bills first before you go play. Like before you play, handle your business first, okay? So that's just a few messages that came in. Let's go in with the clarifiers as we're at 1441. Get into your reading here. Spirit and angel guides, let's clarify, clear your energy field for Virgo. Why is clear your energy field here for Virgo. Keep it simple, Spirit. Clear your energy field for Virgo. Wise, clear your energy field here for Virgo. Thank you. So, perfect. We have my own energy. My own energy. Clear your energy field. Okay? Clarifying that. So, we're talking about the sacral, and I feel like all the base chakras here, really. Talking about your root, sacral, and solar plexus here. Okay. I love being there for friends and family while staying true to myself. I don't let others' energy or mood affect my own. To help a friend in a hole, I don't need to jump in the hole with them. Simply reach out a hand. It is up to them to do the rest. Okay? So, that is speaking on loving yourself, protecting your energy. Okay? It's okay to lend a helping hand if it's, something that's being asked of you, but to constantly feel like you have to jump or move with everyone else, it's not necessary. Okay? Letting people be who they are while not letting it take over your energy. Okay? I talked about in Gemini's reading as far as like empaths and how empaths can take on other people's energy. So you might be empathic, okay, where you are taking on other people's feelings or their moods and things of that nature and making it your own where it affects your energy. You don't need to do that. You need to try to work on stopping that. Like it says, you can reach out a hand, let them know everything's going to be okay, but they have to learn how to get themselves out of that mood, out of that mindset, into a higher vibration. Okay? And that's for your protection and theirs. Okay? Let's get into connect with your ancestors. Spirit, why is connect with your ancestors here for Virgo? Keep it simple, Spirit. Why is connect with your ancestors here for Virgo? Why is connect with your ancestors here for Virgo? Keep it simple, Spirit. Connect with ancestors for Virgo. Connect with ancestors for Virgo. Keep it simple, Spirit. Thank you. All right, we have unlimited, clarifying, connect with ancestors, root chakra here. I create my reality with the thoughts I think and things I focus on. I am unlimited in my ability to create beautiful life full of good and love. Okay? I create my reality with the thoughts I think and things I focus on. Okay? So, keeping your mind with positive thoughts. Okay? Focus on the things that make you happy. Okay? Focus on the things that bring you joy and that will give you a very full life. Okay? Not focusing on the negative. Okay? Protecting that crown chakra, so root and crown chakra being specified here in this card is what I'm feeling. Okay, so keeping that positive energy. Spirit, let's clarify and connect with crystals. Clarify, connect with crystals for Virgo. Keep it simple, Spirit. And I feel like before we get ready to clarify that, thank you, Spirit. Like I said, with the stars above her head, the 5 stars, okay, and, you know, talking about the crown chakra here in the mindful message, I feel like it's either you're changing your mindset or you need to work on changing your mindset. Because the number 5 talks about change. Okay, so changing your thought patterns to being unlimited to positive thoughts and positive thinking. No more negative thinking. Okay, you want to be aware of when you're thinking positive and when you're thinking negative, and being able to redirect, that energy. Okay, connect with crystals is being clarified by loving space. Okay, trying to think, either Gemini or Libra got this card. I think Libra got this card. Okay, loving space. Okay, clarifying, connect with crystals. So sacral chakra going up into the third eye chakra, 1010, coming out here again. Okay, so definitely getting some enlightenment here. Loving space, I cannot learn other people's lessons for them. They must get there themselves at their own time. I can simply hold loving space for them as they go through their journey. Okay, so I feel like this is touching base on with connect with crystals, connecting with yourself, allowing not only for others to go on their own personal journey, Virgo, but you going on yours. Okay, I'm hearing loving from a distance. Excuse me, I'm hearing loving from a distance. Okay, respecting people's space. It could be friends or family, but letting them go through their journey, and not, looking down on anyone or holding negative space as to why they're on their journey. But you can't learn or focus on what other people are doing. You have to focus on yourself. Okay, now subconscious mind is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, I realize that subconscious beliefs or programs may be holding me back from my desires. For example, if I want money, I may have been told things growing up that I'm subconsciously holding on to. So I go back to my past and release beliefs that no longer align, substituting them with the ones that do. Okay, so that may play a part in the loving space. Okay, as far as how you think people should be, or how you should be, or how you were raised, and not putting that not only on yourself but others. Okay, so just, I'm hearing staying in your lane. Okay, and also being open to other thought processes. Okay, thus the be still card, like I said, reminiscent of the hangman energy. Okay, Spirit, why is number 18 here for Virgo? Keep it simple, Spirit. Dance. Why is dance here? Y'all would like to know. Look, subconscious mind came right back out. Okay, to clarify dance. Okay, freeing, I feel like it's time to free your mind, of things of the past or thought patterns of the past, things that were conditioned onto you. Okay, Virgos. Again, like it says, these were beliefs or subconscious beliefs that are probably still affecting you to this day, things that you were taught as a child. And you know times have changed, people change, thought processes change, things are not the same as what they used to be. Okay, so it's time to free yourself of that subconscious mindset and create new beliefs, create new values, create new morals, and just be more open-minded. Okay, to the changes that may be happening in your life. You may not be able to explain them all or understand them all, but it's all a part of growth. Okay, if you choose to. Spirit, why is abundance planning here for Virgo? Abundance planning for Virgo. Thank you. Virgo, I think y'all's reading gonna be pretty decent. Okay. Present, clarifying abundance planning. Okay. Filling your third eye here, mostly. In this present moment, I have nothing to worry about. I take life step by step as I follow my desires and intuition, joyfully overcoming any bumps along the way. When I live like this, I don't have to worry about the future. Okay, so being in the present, okay, with abundance planning. Okay, so I don't know, some of you may be worried about your finances a little bit. Like I said, being mindful of how much you spend, impulse buying, making sure you're taking care of your business first, the usual routine like rent, bills, things of that nature. Okay, but not focusing too much on the future, because the future is not here yet. Be in the present moment. You can plan for the future, but understand that things can change at the drop of a hat. Okay, so just be in the present moment. Okay, any obstacles that come your way, stay positive. Don't get into a negative headspace like, oh, I don't have enough. Like if it's like an unforeseen finance or something of that nature, kind of allowing yourself to joyfully overcome those hurdles and say, oh, well, even though it's unforeseen, think of put yourself in a positive standpoint where you can say, oh, but I have the money for it. So if you're being conscientious of how much you're spending, what you're spending it on, when something comes up unexpected, you should have the funds to take care of it. Okay, and always come from a place of abundance, that you will either receive that money back that you spent, or that you are not in a place of lacking, so you will always have. Okay, so no worries. So now we're going to go in with some crystals that will assist you in your spiritual journey. Spirit, what crystals do we have for Virgo? Keep it simple, Spirit. Crystals for Virgo. Crystals for Virgo. Okay, we will take those. Keeping it nice and light and simple here. Perfect. So you guys have 3. Okay, So we have Sapphire, Moldavite, and black tourmaline. Black tourmaline. Okay. So Sapphire. You guys definitely, I will be putting these in the description box so that way you can look down there so you can see the spelling, what they're for. I'll just do a brief description right next to it if you can't remember. But you can always find, if you don't have a crystal plug, you can go on Amazon, Etsy, things of that nature, and you can always find them for a pretty decent price. Normally I've only had to spend a little bit more on like 2 crystals that I just recently purchased, but because of the size and possibly the type, because some cost a lot more than others because of how they are sourced and excavated depending on where they're coming from, but they will be very beneficial to you. Okay, so Sapphire, often blue but sometimes pink or yellow. Sapphire, like ruby, is a variety of the mineral corundum. With its peacemaking force field of sparkle energy, Sapphire protects the vulnerable and squishy stuff inside from judgmental people and their unsolicited BS. Okay, those who need it are students of ancient wisdom. Where you should put it is on your right middle finger, the finger of Saturn, Sapphire's associated planet. When you should use it is when sentiments are doing more damage to you than to those you're holding them against. Enlist Sapphire to call forth that old soul that resides within, the wisest part of you who couldn't possibly care less what anybody thinks of you. Find your tranquil place. Okay, so basically not worrying about what other people think about you, kind of touching base on that slowly with the subconscious mind set, and protecting your own energy. Okay, some of you, you know, may be dealing with people who don't understand you, or you not understanding other people, but Sapphire will help you find that tranquil place, not to dwell on other people's thought processes, okay, and opinions. Okay, Moldavite. Moldavite is a glassy, pale to dark green tektite formed by a meteorite impact around 15 million years ago in what is now Germany. It's trippy as fuck and it's expensive. Okay, so like I said, this is one of them. Moldavite is very expensive. Those who need it are spiritual seekers, extraterrestrials trapped in human bodies, ayahuasca enthusiasts, or Aquarians. Okay, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius or have that in your chart. Doesn't have to be. Where you should put it is in the middle of your forehead during meditation, altars, or alien landing sites. When you should use it is when you feel too grounded or disconnected from spirit. Moldavite is all about operating at a higher frequency. When you are looking for more wow and woe in your life, on the meditation cushion and beyond, explode your perceptions with Moldavite. Transform your life on earth. Okay? So definitely in the spiritual realm, like I said, ancestral meditations, astral projection. Like I think I told Libra or Gemini that. Okay. Next we have black tourmaline. Black tourmaline Grounding black tourmaline is a slightly magnetized, semi-precious gemstone with a reputation for protecting a delicate psyche from a case of the crazies and establishing powerful energetic boundaries between you and all the zombies out there. Everyone needs this, okay? Put this beside your doors to keep emotional vampires out, on your person, in your pocket, everywhere, okay? You should use black tourmaline anytime you take public transportation, find yourself in a crowd, or hear that sucking sound of a coworker, family member, malignant demon taking more from you than they are giving back. Protect your light, okay? So black tourmaline is a protectant, definitely against anybody who could be an emotional vampire. Like I said, if you're an empath, you definitely need black tourmaline, okay? It would definitely benefit you a lot. Putting it around your house, like it said, on your person. If you're in crowds a lot, or especially with everything opening back up, I would definitely suggest between black tourmaline, smoky quartz as well works really well in crowded spaces like concerts, things like that. Like I said, everything is opening back up, so there's going to be a lot of people out and about. Right. We'll do one more and then we'll cut. We're at 36:56. You guys might be the shortest. Like I said, Gemini and Libra's reading was more talkative. This is more straight to the point. Plus, y'all are my third sign for the day, and usually I got one more after y'all, and usually I only do up to 3. But I got 4 other signs that I have to do tomorrow, so energy's slowly winding down for the evening. But y'all are, like I said, it's pretty much cut, dry, straight to the point. Nothing really heavy here, okay? And maybe finally getting adjusted to doing these pre-recorded, because I'm used to doing these live, and energy's coming in, so this is much better, much better. Spirit, what is the overall energy for Virgo? What is the overall energy for Virgo? Keep it simple, Spirit. Overall energy surrounding Virgo. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit's like, I told you. As far as bringing the readings to YouTube, that I feel much better doing, be much better off doing it over here on YouTube. Overall energies for Virgo. Keep it simple, Spirit. It was definitely her idea. Overall energy surrounding Virgo. Thank you. Okay. We have anxiety. We have anxiety. Okay. Any other overall energies surrounding Virgo? Any other energies surrounding Virgo? Something that has you worried, possibly your finances, the future, where you're headed in your life at this time, trying to make other people happy. But like I said, you just need to free yourself, okay? You have the Angel of Love, okay? And you have adjacent possibilities at the bottom of the deck, okay? So with the angel of love, I believe, have self-love for yourself. Focus on you and building yourself up to the highest vibrations possible. Okay. um, Money is not going to keep you happy. It's nice to have, but you have to be happy within yourself. Okay. There's a storm outside of her window. Okay. So I don't know if there's a decision or something that has to be made that has you anxious. Okay. Possibly trouble sleeping at night. Okay, because she is in bed. So I would consider this as kind of like the Nine of Swords in regular tarot. So something has you anxious. Okay. But just be very kind and nurturing to yourself with the angel of love here. Okay. Show yourself some tenderness. Okay. Not really focusing on others. Again, this is a self-care read, so nonetheless, I'm not surprised that would come up for you guys. Okay, so just be kinder to yourself. Allow yourself to be in a vibration of love and happiness. Work on your mental health. Okay, you may need to consider speaking to a therapist. Okay. There's a lot of options out there, or some type of spiritual counselor, if you will. But most of all, clear your energy, get some sage. Okay. Find a spot in your home that you can meditate and connect with the crystals that we've selected out for you here: Sapphire, Moldavite, and black tourmaline. Okay. Try some form of dance, and like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. You just move the way your body wants you to move. Okay. And just really love on yourself. Okay. That's the best advice that I can honestly give you. Okay. Don't focus on other people, focus on you. Okay. Maybe that's what is keeping you up at night. You're worrying about other people when you should be worrying about yourself. Okay. So Virgo, that is all that I have for you. I will see you guys next time on the next self-care spotlight. These will be in rotation, where there will be different readings every week. Okay, the way spirit has me set up. There will be different readings every week, but check down in the description box for these crystals, spellings, and what they will be good for, and check out my Etsy shop while you're at it to look at some of these spiritual wellness items that are there. Okay. Oh, also have Palo Santo smudge sticks that would also be helpful for self-love. Okay. Creativity or productivity. Cleansing your space of any negative energy as well. Hopefully I will be getting some sage smudge sticks as well to add to the shop. So keep posted. Golden Abstracts on Etsy. All right, and I will see you guys next time. Happy 4th.